Hey, this is Gary Lange with United Real Estate with your April 29th market update. So one of the things just to keep in mind is that the market is still good. It is still very strong despite what we're hearing, a lot of the economic turmoil that we're seeing. All of those things you would think, generally affect what's going on, but because we're so short of inventory, the market is still pretty strong. As I talk to colleagues in and around the area, we're still seeing multiple offers, escalations. If you have a well-priced home and a great location. If you have a home that needs some work, then you just can't push the envelope. You just have to price it appropriately with the idea that, well, it needs these things done, otherwise it would sell at the top of the market. So just keep that in the back of your mind. You're better off going a little bit under what you think it's going to sell for and hope that people bid it up than you are trying to be aggressive on the pricing, especially when it needs work. The good news is inventory is actually up. Of course, the flip side of that is we've been so short of inventory that even being up 30% according to Bright is probably still not enough to make up for what we need to have more of a balanced or healthy market. So things are still selling quickly. Sellers are still pushing the price. Consequently, we did see a little bit of a dip in contracts last week. Now, was that because of spring break? Because we had DC, Maryland, and some Virginia areas that were off after Easter. Some were off before Easter for spring break. So a lot of that could be just a softening of the market because people were out of town. So only time will tell whether that or if it's really the prices that are continuing to push up and be at all-time highs that are now discouraging buyers or not. We'll see. But as of right now, things are looking good. So if you are in the market, as always, now is a good time to sell. And actually, now is a good time to buy. The interest rates have kind of been steady for the most part. But you can't let that affect whether or not you get something today, because what has happened is for those who have waited is you've lost a lot of opportunity to make equity in a home. And now the interest rates haven't really fallen to where people wanted to be. So you just have to accept the rates where they are now, and then over time, maybe refinance. But in the meantime, you're putting equity into your home. Anyway, again, Gary Lange, United Real Estate. As always, if you need anything, feel free to give me a call.